Hello friends, you're watching Beverly Hills Boss Morning Talks on YouTube. Today, we are going to break down iJustine's brand. Let's get started. But first, before we do, let's make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe and like, and let's go. I am Nicole Rodrigues, CEO of NRPR Group, one of the best PR firms here in Beverly Hills, California. I've had the honor of launching more than 50 companies, most of them actually tech brands. So iJustine is someone that I've followed a little bit on YouTube, and someone I actually got to meet back in 2015 at YouTube Space LA. Justine was so sweet. She sat on a panel and discussed her stardom. How did she get into YouTube? What were some of those things that were tough for her to figure out when getting into the whole YouTube sort of world, kind of like how I'm doing. I'm a new YouTuber, so part of me, I am kind of exploring a lot of these YouTubers now lately, because being part of this new community, I want to get to know my neighbors. So Justine, who's very sweet, and like I said, I got to meet her in person. She was incredibly approachable, walked right up to her afterwards and told her that I really enjoyed some of her videos that I had seen and that I was incredibly proud of the growth of her career. So anyone who has not ever seen a video from Justine's very first video, and what she kind of came onto the scene with, was a 300-page AT&T bill. Back when the iPhones first started coming out and data plans were incredibly expensive. It's not like an all-you-can-eat now with data plans where we all kind of, I think now we kind of take it for granted. We get unlimited data on most of our cell phone plans. I mean, if you don't, let me know. Are some of you guys still paying for data in certain chunks? Are you getting the all-you-can-eat? Like, what's going on out there? I think maybe I'm taking it for granted that I know as a tech PR person, I've had to have as much data as possible because I'm constantly streaming, texting, and doing all that fun stuff. So let me know in the comments, are you still limited to the data? What does that plan look like? Justine learned the hard way that you have to watch your data. Back when you had to even pay per text, her bill, I want to say, was close to about $300, so it wasn't crazy, but being a young person at that time, $300, it was like big enough for her to create a YouTube video for. So I haven't seen that video in forever. I just remember that that was a thing. Oh, girl gets a $300 cell phone bill. Oh my gosh. And then you watch it and you're like, oh my God, poor thing. So yes, that is real. But what she's done with her brand since, she's written 2 books, one called Justine, and then the other one, I as in iJustine in her name. So she's already evolving her career, getting into other things. She's even doing events now, which I think is great. So today, we're gonna look at some of her old videos, a couple of her new ones. I'm gonna react, and I'm gonna pretend Justine is sitting right here, and maybe she's my client or a potential client, and I'm going to give her some sound advice on where I see her career could go as a professional PR person who has worked with personalities and celebrities as well as tech brands. So let's get into reacting. We're gonna start with the old school video of her getting that $300 cell phone bill. Here we go. She has an iPhone. She switched to AT&T. Got her first AT&T bill. This was her first, oh, I didn't know it was her first AT&T bill. It came in a box. You get a bill in a box, that's not a good sign. Okay, she's opening it up. Oh, I remember this. How funny. You get the marketing materials from AT&T on top of your bill. Page, page, page. Good thing she already knew to speed up as she was flipping, because watching 300 pages flip slow, it's like watching paint dry on the wall. So she sped it up, 300, like this is real, guys. I'd be having a freak out right now. Oh my gosh. And her sparkly pink tank top. Old school. That's a lot of paper. 300 pages of a phone bill. That's it. And her advice afterwards was something like, save a tree. Hold on, I'm gonna read this to you because it flashed really quickly. No, hold on, that's going too fast. It says, update to e-billing, save a forest. Yes, that is true. And it's a good thing now that most cell phone, actually, if not all cell phone companies now offer e-billing. So that is funny. Good times. All right, the next one. So she has started getting into more of a comedic feel. Now I'm going to watch her video from 2010. It's on TikTok. It's a Kesha parody. Or not on TikTok. It's the song TikTok. So cute. Get it, girl. She's doing a parody about apps on iPhones and apps on her toes. That's hilarious. Her hair looks a little Madonna-esque, old school. TikTok. IJ, blow my earbuds up. That is her line. So cute. Okay, that's cute. I'm not sure who gave her the advice to do these parody videos, but very cute. Very, very cute. All right, let's get into the third one. Let's see. What do we got here, girl? Oh. So this is her most recent video here, September 2019. And it's so cute to see she's grown up. So from the early 2000s, to an unboxing of the iPhone 11. I actually did, an episode on my thoughts on the iPhone 11 before I had it in my hands. And she actually has it in her hands. I'm jealous because I still want one. Okay, so she did an unboxing, and this is sweet. So cute. Pretty pink nail polish. Okay, this is fun. It's almost like she's unboxing with like some really, I don't know, you just want to like jam along and listen to the music in the background. So it's not just to focus on the tech, but it's like, it brings you into a mood. I like it. So cute. And then back to the montage. It's like a really fun video montage of her unboxing her technology. And the words I love you are just kind of playing in the back. I love it. Super cute. Okay, so this video is going to be about 20 minutes, and I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes and react to the whole thing, but I think I've got a pretty good idea of where she's going right now. So, Justine, I love that you've been evolving as a YouTuber. I love that you have a lot of followers that have continued to sort of stand with you in your journey and continue to watch the videos. The nice thing is, you didn't just stick to one thing. It wasn't like, let's talk about all my bills, and that's the only thing that I do on YouTube, or let's just do parody videos forever, and that's it. I like the evolution. I also like the continuity with the technology thing. The fact that we've seen an old school iPhone like 4 in your hands, and now we see an iPhone 11 in your hands. Again, people have been following you. I think that's really great. But here's the thing. Where do you go from here? You have books, and that's wonderful. You're doing events, great. You're continuing with your YouTube presence, which is awesome. But what about the next step? If I'm thinking as your PR person, what advice I'd like to give you, or your manager, right? Because a lot of the times we want to make sure that PR people and managers and agents are working together as one team to help you make really good decisions in your career. So if I'm thinking from a press perspective and what might make sense, I think you're doing a lot of it, but what about hosting your own talk show? And not just a talk show that's on YouTube. Why not try to take that to television? I still think that there are some things out there where people feel like technology isn't isn't easy to figure out. It's not approachable. And I think that you make technology very understandable, approachable, sexy, and fun. I could see you doing a television show that's on regular TV, or being a regular guest on, say, Good Morning America or the Today Show. All of this from iJustine, your advice. You've seen this technology evolve. As your career has evolved, so has a lot of the technology that you talk about. I think you, as a persona, right, as a business person, stay true to YouTube. This is where people love you, this is where they know you, and this is where you keep that community growing. But you can step a little bit outside of YouTube while continuing that by taking it mainstream. I can see you on the Today Show, Good Morning America, something national where it's Justine that talks about what all the young people are looking at in terms of technology. It's you who's helping people understand how to use it after they unbox it. Or it's you sharing trends that you foresee happening, right? A visionary standpoint. You have so much knowledge to share. So I think that there's a lot that can be done with your career. It's still early days. You're still very, very young, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I hope that was helpful, everyone. Let me know. Are you an iJustine fan? If you were Justine, would you find this helpful? What advice would you give her if you were her PR person, manager, or agent? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to follow. All of that information is in the description below. You know how to find me. So thank you for joining me again. I had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later.